Hello and welcome back to my Warframe adventure. In today's episode, we finally begin and finish the Whispers in the Walls. Now, on with the show. Why, hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and friends from beyond the binary, and welcome back to my Warframe adventure. It is lovely to see you today, and I hope that you are doing well. Now, it is finally time. I did say at the beginning of the week that I'm hoping by Thursday we would begin Whispers in the Walls. It is Thursday. It is time. Let's begin. Whispers in the Walls. Ooh, Lloyd, hello. Oh, shit. Okay, Lloyd has had strange dreams and desperately needs to show you something. The Calimo sequence? Okay, let's go. Begin. Any mail? No. No, okay, nothing. It says in the top right-hand corner, the Calimo sequence. I'm guessing I need to go and see. Let's go see the boy. Whispers in the Walls. Let's do this. I can't tell you how excited I am if it weren't obvious by my shrieking. And, yeah, sorry. So I'll try and calm down a little bit. It's gonna be difficult. Oh. Okay. Wally. What's up? Necromex. Unlike any I've seen before. What? What? What is happening? There's the head from the picture. What? What is happening? What was that? I can only assume that this hat-wearing, dapper individual is none other than Albrecht Entrati, and that is Calimos? Who is this? I've got goosebumps. On goosebumps. This is wild. I am evidently, if you couldn't tell, dumbfounded. I'm not going to spend too much writing right now. I just want to go. The quest begins with us flying through an underground lair guarded by what looked to be necromechs, unlike any we'd seen before. I'll capitalize the N. No, I'm not. Should I even bother typing anything? It's all fresh in my mind. No, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We'll make notes in a minute. I can only assume the guy with the cap, and it's crazy to say it, is Albrecht Intrati. And that the wonderful feline companion that he had was none other than Galamos, who we know of. Okay. Sure, let's chat with Lloyd. Lloyd!
Oh, my lonely vigil is over. Follow me, Tenno, and on no account wake the family. Despite their conflicts, they sleep in peace. But a solitary dream plagues me.
I've been assuming Whispers in the Walls was about the man in the wall. But now I'm guessing the Whispers in the Walls is literal, and that Lloyd is hearing whispers in the walls.
You must understand, constructs cannot dream.
Okay.
And yet, I have.
What are you dreaming of, Lloyd? Please, please don't tell me what we saw was nothing more than a figment of his imagination.
One single name repeats.
What name?
Kalimos.
This is so...
Memory surface, long locked away. This was no dream, Tenno. It was a precept.
Okay.
The Kalimos sequence.
Okay. Do tell. This is just sick. Okay. So this is the screenshot that we saw in the quest tab.
I must fulfill this dormant precept.
Okay.
The Kalimos sequence has begun.
Okay.
And it cannot be undone.
This is... God, I'm so sad. I'm teary-eyed. Because I'm realizing I'm experiencing peak sci-fi right now. That was awesome. I'm genuinely emotional. Not in like a sad way, a happy way. This is great. Enter the doors. Oh my God. Just think how much time we spent down here. Revisiting all... And all along, there was this. locked behind the Kalimo sequence. Oh my god. And look, in these alcoves, we can see the journey that we'd gone on before, reading these entries penned by none other than Albrecht and Trati. And now we can view them here. Oh, wow. Oh, God. I'm getting far too excited. Right, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
I have one responsibility in the Kalimos sequence. Awaken the sleeper. But I cannot do it alone. Please, assist me once more.
Is that what we saw then? I'd begun to think that what we'd seen was... I'd begun to think that what we saw was present day. So maybe whoever that was assisting, who I believe to be Albrecht and Trati, sealing both him and Kalimos away in that sarcophagus. Look at this. Diagrams of what appear to be wormholes. Something ocular. Will there be any more on the walls appear as we descend, I wonder? It would explain the old technology. The 90s era PC. The PDA. I wonder if that's why Kaylee is listening to that Backstreet Boys-esque song. Is maybe she uncovered like a Sony Walkman that had, I don't know, found its way out of this underground lair and listened to it. Because it would seem that whatever time that was, that's one way to get me to shut up. Oh, come on. Woo! Wow. Wow. So there's the sarcophagus. My one quest objective is explore. You don't have to tell me twice. You don't have to tell me twice. I will probably have an opportunity to look around here properly later. Oh. What is that meant to represent? A mechanical construct being brought to life. Is this maybe an evolution of the Necromech? A prototype of the Warframe? Maybe? Seems like a middle ground, would you not agree? Okay. Can I actually inspect this? Oh. Whoever did the sound design, 10 out of 10. It's sublime. What is that? Hard to tell. We do have the motif of the circles, which is... I was going to say, I wonder if this is an early blueprint of what would become the Parazon. There seems to be something embedded in the arm here. Okay, let's keep moving. There's one more here. Someone else. Okay, let's Like, what can we see outside?
Whoa.
Whoa. Look at that. That is stunning. And then this suspended...
I fear we are off the edge of the map and into the domain of monsters. Master Entrati never completed his final project, the vessels. The sequence dictates they cannot awaken before the sleeper does. Do you hear that? Let us hope the sleeper is untroubled by such strangeness.
Find them. Okay. It would seem to me that the man in the wall isn't too happy about our intrusion upon this place. Understandably so. What if we can view them from up here? I was hoping there'd be an interactable. God, I hope you can interact with these much in the same way we can with the murals outside. This is... Again, I said it a minute ago when I was on the verge of, like, weeping. Like, are we experiencing peak sci-fi? Yes. Yes, we are. A book there with writing on the front. I do not know how to decode that. Nah, not yet. Not yet. Okay, let's keep moving on. We need to enter the laboratories. Enter the laboratories. I wondered if maybe I could see anything else from up here. Look at all of these intricate mechanisms. Okay. Right, let's... Before we go to the laboratories, let me just come down into this main plateau and have a closer look at this. The vessels. So, this is where we watched that bespectacled man hammer into this sarcophagus. Okay. And then all of these link up via the cabling to this gargantuan vessel. This is so surreal. And then we've got more images on here. There's this crystal. I don't know if that's meant to show planetary orbit, but loose diagrams carved into the wood. And again, this 90s era computer. And look, a little Nokia. Like, what? This was not on my bingo card. We do have an Ayatan sculpture. A rather intricate looking Ayatan sculpture. God, that's so strange. That is so strange. And look, they're submerged. Can I go down? I was gonna say, I doubt I could go down there. But we're only seeing the torso. There is more to this giant beneath the water. Right, let's enter the laboratories. God, the music is so good. I'm trapped in here now. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, sure. Find the sleeper. I feel like I'm in Frankenstein's laboratory at the moment. What is happening? We can now shoot and aim which makes me fear that there's going to be combat approaching. Not that I mind a bit of combat, but I've enjoyed just wandering around. What? Oh! A necromech. And what appears to be the same sort of fleshy wall that we are familiar with seeing in Aurican derelicts and Aurican towers. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's go back up. This is, without a shadow of a doubt, the most detailed, intricate, gorgeous tile set I've seen in the game to date. I feel like I've just made the jump from... And this is such a silly comparison. What is that over there? Necromite. Oh my god, it's tanky. I'm gonna leave it be. I'm not gonna touch that again. I feel like I've just experienced a generational leap in the same way folks would have done going from, say, a PlayStation 4 to a PlayStation 5. This feels like an entirely new level. Not just in terms of graphical fidelity, but it just feels like everything is elevated. Oh, hello. The hell is that? Hello? Hey! Rogue!
Necromechs, poor abandoned things, still faithfully following Master Entrati's last command to defend. Show mercy, Tenno. End them.
With pleasure. I just needed the go-ahead before I went for it. I just gotta take a second to kill these, then we'll have a look at the environment. I really want to take a closer look at this outstretched hand. Okay, now please give me a second. Is this not a one-to-one? Isn't this just like...
Master Entrati called it the Void Tongue.
Void Tongue.
He feared it was meaningless, and feared more that it was not.
I don't think it's meaningless. I was gonna say, is this not mimicking the moment the man in the wall's hand was severed through the untimed door? Like, again, I have literal goosebumps. I feel so rewarded for having paid attention, for having ranked up my ranking over here with the Necroloid, with Entrati. Yeah, it's just sublime. What is going on out there? I can't wall latch, annoyingly. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay. Wow. Let's jump down here. We want to go that way, so we should be able to go down. Yep, here we go. Okay. Find the sleeper. If, and I mean, it's all hands are pointing towards this being Albrecht Entrati. If this is Albrecht Entrati, the conversations that we are gonna have. Let's continue. When there's no longer a threat to my life, we'll take a proper look around. Trust me, it's all I want to do. If you couldn't tell by... Oh. Sorry, immediately I'm stopping. A new type of necromech? That's strange. Okay, let's keep going. It's just down here. Here we go. Buckle in, everybody. Buckle in.
There. That book was like a diary to Master Entrati.
His grimoire.
Grimoire? No doubt it holds the secrets of the Vessos and of the Kalimo sequence. Take it, Tenno.
Okay. Take grimoire. Okay. Oh wait, it's a weapon.
Active.
It's a weapon.
It is reading you.
Use middle mouse when reticle meter is full to unleash the grimoire's voltaic. Oh. Whoa! Rank.
I confess it galls me slightly to see a compendium of knowledge used as a weapon. That means must. We need be in no doubt of your skill, at any rate.
Oh my god, okay. Right, again. I will take the time to look around properly when there's no more threat to my immediate existence. And I think for the time being, we are just going to progress. We're just going to progress and keep running around. And if something really, really exciting draws my attention, then I will, of course, pause to take a look. But by and large, I think we're just going to keep moving for the time being. Wow. It's such a gorgeous tile set. Was that? Wrap, tap, tap. Wrap, tap, tap. Let's go. I wonder. I've just had the realization. I wonder if this. Jesus, well, you could open the door a bit quieter. My God, that was dramatic. And the rap tap tapping has stopped. What if this is where the severed digits are in storage? We were told before, aboard the Zariman, that as long as the original exists, the copies, the ones found within the reliquaries, the void drives. Oh! Cheeky little shit! Whoa!
Monstrous danger, these labs. Better off sealed. We can only hope the sleeper has been untouched by this vast horror. This great indifference.
That's what Rel called it. That's what Rel called it. Wow. 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 Keep going. Find the sleeper. And again, it would seem the man in the wall has a vested interest in making sure he doesn't wake up. Wow. Look at this, guys. We are in the Murmur sarcophage. Oh, 10 Stella or Stela. Okay. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna say again, I feel as if I've not been able to I don't know, enjoy a good science fiction story, whether it's a game, a show, a movie, in such a long time, and this has not only rekindled my love of sci-fi, but it has sent it into the stratosphere. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What was that? What were those things crawling? They went round here. Hello? Hello? I don't know what is going on. 6 Stealer. Okay. There's another one up here, I believe. According to my loot radar. Mama. Oh, I didn't even realize it's fingers wrapping around a sarcophagus. Much like the one we just watched. Again, presumably, Albrecht Intrati imprison himself within. Okay, sure. And there's another one down here. Let's go grab it. The fingers wrapping around. And I know. You're probably waiting for me to open up the notes and jot all of this down. I will. I will. This is the sort of thing, though, that I want to experience without the pausing and the starting of me opening the notes. I'm memorizing it. I'm taking the screenshots. Will I get the loot from down here? No. Yes. Never mind. I did. Okay. What have we got here? What have we got here? I don't know if this is where I want to go. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Down this way. Find the sleeper. I thought that was about to riff into "This is what you are." It felt like that was the direction it was going in. The fragmented tide!
I ask too much of you, Tenno. These horrors must be stopped!
What the hell are they? Oh, they're...
If these fragments were to
Their hands! Because of course they are! Wow! Okay, let's get that meter full. And then we'll do a big voltaic orb. Here we go. Boom! Oh, what an incredible design! Yeah, you growl and snarl at me. And by growl and snarl, I mean snarl and growl, but growl and snarl, yeah, makes sense. What was it? Void tongue? It sounds like it would be void tongue. Growl, snarl. Right, let's just, before we go off in that direction, I'm gonna have a little mosey around here because I can see the tile set extends in this direction. Oh, is that another one of these sarcophagi? Yes. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, there we go. Got there in the end. Holy shit. I'm just at a complete and utter loss. Lost for words. Are you perceiving me in there? Who are you? That is creepy as hell. And do you not think that the eyelids kind of remind you of those formations we saw in the Void during Call of the Tempestari, and of course more recently aboard the Zariman? The man in the wall is watching. Okay, I've got no idea how lucrative these resources are. Oh, look! Wait, is that the paw prints of Gladstone? Oh, shit! Look at that! I've never noticed that before. We have the technology. Holy shit. Okay, I think there's another sarcophagus down here. Oh, no, it's one of these. Which just drops credits. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Let us continue. Okay.
The next train is arriving. Doors are on the right.
Subway? Whoa!
Master Entrati jealously protected his most adored possessions, be they objects or people. Come, the sleeper awaits.
So if these satellite dishes, shall we say... Oh my god, look above! I need to get a picture. Oh. You didn't see that. We can see... I'm gonna have to start describing it as what we've just heard it called as. Void Tongue. Void Tongue script. In that swirling storm above. That lighting is slightly aggravating me that it keeps cutting in. What is that? Rubico. Oh, no. Ah, never mind. We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. Let's go find him. Let's go find him. But this is a different sarcophagus to the one we saw earlier, being hammered by the bespectacled man. I could have sworn I just heard another rap tap tap. Okay. Well, with that... Without further ado... Awaken. That explains a lot.
The Kalimo sequence has begun? Did he send you? Is he? No. No, of course he didn't. That would be impossible.
This is, well, Lloyd,
I was about to
the
say!
original. All emotional centers very much intact. Did you have a good sleep?
Ah, the helpful necroloid my Albrecht had made, so that I might have assistance and company. Perhaps that made it easier for him to leave. Resume your duties, construct.
Resume your duties, construct.
Please, follow me.
This is a Tenno, an orphan of the void. Continuing the struggle our master abandoned.
A Tenno. A deserter, presumably. Is it not aware there's a war going on? So, the war too is just a memory now.
This is I sound like a broken record. Take a shot every time I say this is incredible, but it is. It's incredible. It's ridiculous. Lead the way, Lloyd. The OG Lloyd, that is. God, I'd love to know what is being said. The PDA. Where are we going? Oh, back here. Okay, good.
Tenno,
I can handle that.
Completes his inspections. You'd better meet the Cavia. A
Cavia.
reminder of darker times. Though Master Entrati always hoped the awaited operator would be able to understand them.
The awaited operator? Now I just feel like we're delving deeper into the world of eternalism. Did Albrecht Entrati foresee our arrival? That's the only way I could possibly interpret the awaited operator. So these are the Cavia. Oh, I shot at you a minute ago. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Fibonacci? Nork status, fully alert. Brain function exceptional. Monitoring nutrients. Subject sent into void by Albrecht Entrati on mission 3-1. Okay, right. So there's our first Cavia. Now let's go and see who we've got up here. Oh, well, I completely fumbled that jump. Let's try that again. There we go. Oh, who is this rather dapper gentleman? Hello there. Bird 3. Zek, aber, Zek. Avian status, overstimulated. Sedative recommended. Revival process ongoing. Subject sent into void by Albrecht Entrati on mission 3-1. Okay, and there's another Cavia down here. Okay, who do we have here? Tagfa. Servilight status.
An incomplete experiment, one might say.
Wow, this is incredibly saddening. Extreme depression. No substitute mate available. Species extinction imminent. Subject sent into void by Albrecht Entrati on mission 3-1. Speak with Lloyd. Okay. Lloyd, I've got so many questions. And I'm hoping you can maybe begin to answer at least a few of them for me.
Albrecht left a great deal incomplete. The vessels are unfinished, like a book one might one day return to. Operable, barely. The sequence dictates I am to wait for their operator. Clearly that cannot be you.
Oh, it can be. Tenno, Master Entrati's grimoire suggests you are the key. That colorless antique there? Use it.
Okay. Okay. Don't appreciate the sass from the OG Lloyd. Clearly that can't be you. Yeah, watch and learn, buddy. Watch and learn. Use, that's dealt me a great deal of psychic damage. Initiate the antique device. Transference vessel 0.99B. Corruption. Oh, hold space. What?
This isn't right. The transference stream. It's being diverted.
What the hell is happening? I've got nothing to say. I'm just... Are we about to play?
Please note, payment processing systems are down. All ticketing stations are cash only.
Owie?
Arthur, find a terminal. Check in. I need to know you made it.
Owie? I'm probably butchering the pronunciation of that. Arthur? Okay. What? What? Transference signal is being diverted. So we were supposed to find our way into that vessel. As you saw, we began to rise this gargantuan vessel in the middle of the laboratory. And we've found ourselves in the shoes of Arthur, who was cutting down infested beings with 90s televisions strapped to their chests. Like, what? What? Like, honest to God, you could have sat me down and given me a year to theorize about what was maybe gonna happen in this quest, and I never would have guessed anything even vaguely similar to what has just happened. Where the hell are we? We have all of Excalibur's movesets still. Whether that's because I was playing... Got some posters here. Oh, this screams again. 90s. Get a picture of that. Okay. Arthur is unable to sprint. I would not be able to sprint too if I just killed all of those. Oh. Ben Starr. I'd recognize that debonair voice anywhere. Feels like there's something in your... It's me! I'm in your head! Sorry. These are sick. God, I do genuinely feel like I'm on some sort of drug. Like, to go from what we were doing to this is maddening. Wait, was there a door here that I missed? No, no. Okay, let's just keep going. Let's keep going. But that is 100% the infestation.
Nearly done with this bitch of a year. I wish we could just start over. Find that Dr. Entrati bastard on day one. Then
Dr. Entrati? What? Oh. Solar Winds. Silver Ball. Pariah. Warpath. The names of different shows being broadcast. I can only assume on New Year's Day. That's Times Square. I don't think we're going to see any more. Okay, before we go in there, what is this? Oh my god, it's like a proper classic arcade. Wow. This is awesome. Cool. Right. Let's go over here. Dr. Entrati, don't forget that. Dr. Entrati. Find that Dr. Entrati bastard. So this is the subway system. Here's the computer.
They found me. Keep going, Arthur. Find Dr. Entrati. Follow him into hell if you have to.
Sorry, my mind is leaking out of my ear. What is happening? We are Excalibur!
Here's where we find out.
Come on! Oh, the song as well. Come on! Okay. God, they won't stop coming. Woo! What are they? I'd love to try and freeze frame and have a closer look at what's on the TV screens. Eliminate remaining enemies. On the edge of 1999. One of the lyrics from Kaylee's song. Finisher. We're on the cusp of Y2K. 6 minutes to midnight. He's so... Kalimos! Is Entrati here? Come on! Oh, this is incredible!
So, Albrecht made it to 1999 in one piece. But that thing is still on his heels. Albrecht rarely smiled after his return from the void.
Okay.
And never like that. I smashed the casket for nothing! It followed him anyway!
I don't know. I've got so much going on in my head. So the infestation, I wonder if that too... oh god, all right, keep going. Lloyd, chat to me. I'll chat with you guys and we'll theorize and we'll note take in a moment when the quest is over.
Silence, creatures. It seems the murmur overloaded your connection.
The murmur.
Unfortunately for Albrecht's cherished POM 2.
POM 2.
Not as future-proof as the label claimed.
Okay.
Alas. The murmur. They're attacking the sensory network I installed. Our eyes and ears. To arms, Tenno. Play the warrior and leave the tactics to me.
Lloyd, you've got yourself a deal.
Construct, I'm awake. Your one responsibility is fulfilled. Be with the family. They must be kept in the state of ignorance to which my Albrecht so wisely consigned them.
God, that's gonna piss them off. That is gonna really piss them off.
Until we meet again, Tenno.
I thought the familial drama couldn't reach new heights. Open your arsenal and equip the grimoire. Well, I would normally equip it from here, but I cannot equip it from here. Is there anywhere else I can equip the arsenal? Or open my arsenal? There is an icon here, but I believe that's the chat with him, unless it's down here. Open your arsenal and equip the grimoire. I feel like I'm having a moment. It must be over here or something, right? Open your arsenal and equip the grimoire, unless I can do it from here for some reason. Arsenal, yes. Gotcha. Began to panic that I'd overlooked something. Right, I believe it's a secondary weapon. Grimoire, there it is. Claim the power of Albrecht and Trati's knowledge. Customize the grimoire with tome mods that enhance Warframe... What? Okay, with tome mods and enhance Warframe abilities and reward strategic combat. Its alternate attack releases a voltaic orb with guaranteed electricity status. Do I have any tome mods? Unique trait. Alternate fire releases a voltaic orb that travels slowly then explodes after 6 seconds. Well, we're gonna chuck in galvanized diffusion. What else do I want to put in here? I don't know. Lethal Torrent is a classic. I guess it depends on what this is considered. If it's considered a pistol, then I've got a lot of pistol stuff that we can throw in here. Yeah, it's considered pistol. Right, Hornet Strike, we've got to throw you in there. Status would probably be quite nice. We'll put Stunning Speed in. As for further status effects, I do have quite a few 60/60 mods. Put those in to get Viral, which will deal more damage to Auricles but less to infested Deimos. We're dealing with something known as the Murmur, which is a byproduct of the Void. So what do I want to be dealing? Not Viral is the answer. We do have Scorch, which I can put in, which would deal Blast, and then we're also dealing Corrosive. If I were to swap these around, we would get Magnetic and Gas. I like that a little bit more, Magnetic and Gas. Magnetic isn't going to necessarily do anything to them, but I really like Gas. Just in case we do have to deal with the Infested too. We did see some Infested in that 1999. That happened, by the way. That wasn't a dream. We went to 1999. On the cusp of the millennium. Albrecht and Trati and Kalimos then descended down the escalator before grinning wildly, and we heard none other than the one, the only man in the wall who has somehow, some way found a way to traverse space-time, which would make sense if we consider the void as something which lives in perpetuity outside of the block universe theory. But not only that, the infestation was running amok in the subway system underneath New York City. Did he bring that with him? What is going on? I don't know. Anyway, I think that will do for now. Do I have any 3 drain back here? Pistol ammo, reflex draw, concussion rounds, no return, quick draw. Yeah, it's whatever. It is whatever. We'll leave it there. An appearance. What can we do in here? No, sorry. Appearance. Copy Warframe colors. Perfect. Right, let's go. Enter the laboratories. It would be my pleasure. Oh, I've got so many notes to make, guys. So many notes. But again, I'll save that for the end. Whoa! Locate the Oracle.
I'd crawl away in shame, too, if I'd done what Lloyd did. Doesn't that grimoire feel a little light?
The murmur presumes to destroy our auditory and visual senses. In all the time I have been asleep, they have never once been so bold. Ignore the caveat, Tenno. If Albrecht ever understood their babble, he never bothered to share that knowledge with me.
It sounds as if it is reversed. So when I'm done recording, I'm going to have to make a mental note to go back and reverse that audio and see if we can discover what he's saying. Because it definitely sounded like it was in reverse. Right, locate the Oracle. Wave incoming.
There they come. After all those years of creeping, silent,
it's an ear.
Something has changed them.
Okay.
Them up.
And there are Vosphine glyphs.
The Necronex never could be compelled to attack. Albrecht suspected they could no longer distinguish between the Indifferents and himself.
Right.
In theory, he was reluctant to confirm.
Okay, okay. Now these Vosphine glyphs, can I collect them?
Gather enough of
yes,
the
I can.
Vosphine glyphs, and they should reinvigorate the organs you're here to protect.
Okay.
A fallback system, in case the promised operator never showed.
The promised operator! That's me! Madness! Okay. This is not what I was bargaining for when I booted up my computer today, to say the least. Okay, there's more Vosphine glyphs over here. Let's come grab these. Okay. Oh! Missed him. Get back. There are 8 remaining. There's one over here that we can grab. There we go. Oracle reinforced. So it's finally time, huh? For the man in the wall to step into the spotlight. The Severed Warden? Look at that design! That is incredible. Wow! Hell yeah! Okay, there's not much time left. I might be able to reinforce if I'm quick, but we don't really need to. I just need to defend it from these guys. Do this one over here. Sorry, I started attacking a poor Necromite. Sorry, Mr. Necromite. I didn't mean to do that.
They're shifting focus. Get to the victory. Look at them. The Indifferents. He could have given lessons in indifference.
Come! Come!
Albrecht once thought the Cavia should have been destroyed. Failures all. But he briefly showed reluctance.
Did he?
And I saw no reason to punish them for his negligence.
I'm so curious about... Sorry.
I beat back the infested.
Oh!
And by the void, I shall see the end of these monstrosities.
I think I might be about to lose because I took too long. I was just enjoying the... please don't. That would be so embarrassing. Quick! Guys, quick! Back away! It's what I get for taking too much time. I just wanted to look around. I wanted to soak it all in. I forget it's meant to be go, go, go. I'm here to defend important things. So what is in here? Yeah, there it is. The eyeball. So I wonder if this was a progenitor to the technology used to create mimicries of the man in the wall's severed fingers. And as a way to demo that technology on a smaller scale before it would receive, I suppose, mass duplication. This was the test run. Just to check everything out. Being able to literally use a book as a weapon feels incredibly apt, considering my playthrough so far. Do I have to mercy kill these? Because there comes a point where they just no longer seem to take damage. Okay, I've got to be careful because I'm not focusing enough on defending. There we go. Nearly there. Got it.
We are still alive.
Barely.
Rejoin me, and the Kalimo sequence may proceed.
Okay. Mission complete. Netracell. The experimental array transmutes void energy into high voltages with low currents and Intrati obols. Intrati obols. I own some, apparently. During the Aurican era, these obols were commonly recognized mark of the Intrati family. Some Archimedeans even used them as good luck talismans. I'm guessing I got some of these from doing the vault stuff. Examine the fish. It would be my pleasure. Oh.
You're right, fish. Lloyd could never figure things out. We have nothing to worry about.
What? This is just chef's kiss.
If the Cavia have been babbling our secrets to the Murmur, I shall immolate the lot of them. Promise or no promise?
I mean, they don't seem like the happiest people, the happiest individuals in this place. I wouldn't blame them for blabbing.
It seems Albrecht said more than we heard. Despite the signal becoming corrupted, his words to you are preserved in the transference buffer. We should extract them. But for that, the POM-2 requires a replacement board. And those are all hidden away in the Netracells.
Okay.
You do understand that accessing a Netracell without a key glyph is completely impossible?
This is all jargon to me at the moment, Lloyd. I'm gonna need you to expand a little bit. Aralok. Aralok. That's the least intimidating I've heard those words uttered in this entire game. But it's so creepy. Hello there, Tagfa. Thank you for the key glyph.
A key glyph. So, the Carvia have provided the very item we require. Very well. Proceed to the Netracell at your own risk, Tenno. That babbling oddity may be sending you into a trap, and if you do end up in one, I'm afraid you are on your own.
Okay. I cannot wait for the note-taking segment after this. There's so much that I need to put the words. So much that I need to put the words. It's just... I mean, this alone, this sequence here, and just how gorgeous this looks. Wait for it to begin.
G-glyphs are a heavy burden for living beings to bear.
Yeah.
Each type will impede you in its own way.
Slain enemies explode with void energy. Okay, okay. Access the terminal. Wow. Look at this. Just everything just feels and looks so grand. And something which I'm continuously blown away by is how well the game runs. I'm very fortunate that I have a decent PC, but it runs so buttery smooth, and it looks as gorgeous as it looks while doing so. It's a testament to the coding, isn't it, really, if anything? Oh, I want to... Thank you. Thank you. Can I go up here? There is a room in there. I can see you in there. Whatever you're up to. Access the terminal. All right, sorry. I must have missed the terminal somewhere. Is it not this here? Oh, God. It's all gone horribly wrong already. I don't even know where the terminal is that you want me to use. I thought it might be one of these here originally. One of these little devices. There's nothing here. Oh. Exit anchor hold. Sure. Let's do it. When it said terminal, I'm so used to looking for things which look futuristic. Not this random computer. Okay. Oh. Shock Eximus. Okay, I'm gonna have to avoid melee combat. Just because of the nature of enemies explode in void or with void energy. And I don't really want to be around that. I wonder if I can destroy those rifts with my amp after the fact. So, destroy... Oh, and then the rift disappeared anyway. Never mind. Never mind. Here we go. Maybe? I don't know if that was me dispersing it or maybe Excalibur Umbra on his lonesome was able to dispatch it. Oh, look at this. This is like a communion chamber. You come in here to pray. Rap, tap, tap again. Look at that out there. Oh, hey, do you mind? I'm trying to take in the beautiful vistas. How dare you come and interrupt me? Right, let's make our way towards the terminal. Whoa, whoa! Another vessel. Hello there. God, it's just, it's so different to any of the other tile sets we've been in. So different. Like, if you'd sat me down and asked me what my ideal quest might be, I'd say Albrecht and Trati and the Void and the Man in the Wall. And here we are living it. I fully understand why so many of you have been excited for me to get here. Oh, I thought I could maybe go out to that ledge out there. Never mind. Okay, I think I probably should be destroying those rifts sooner than I currently am doing so. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Okay, yeah. So I am having to shoot the portals after the fact. I'll probably go back to the grimoire in that case. Don't you laugh at me, you piece of shit.
Look at these things lying around, abandoned, like you, boy.
You are his demon,
not mine. Hey.
I won't listen.
Okay. Bring it on.
My apologies to now.
No need to apologize. No, please. Don't refrain. Okay. And then this points us in the direction of where the thing is going to be. I'm there. Okay. Let's go and find these terminal locations. I was hoping I could maybe have a closer look at this vessel with the single chair in front of it. Okay, let's go. Let's go find the first one. Woohoo! Okay, just for a second, we're gonna go back to the Rubico. Okay, we're back where we fought the boss earlier. Yeah, this is exactly where we were earlier. Obviously, it's not the exact same location. It's a randomized tile set, isn't it? Okay. Let's go this way. And down into here. Right. Whoa! It's another untimed door? What? What do you mean? Hold on, let me clear the area. I want to be able to soak this in and take a good look. Okay, get rid of those. Couple of enemies back here. Cross over the way. Okay, just got to make sure we're dealing with the void rifts after the fact. I'm beginning to suspect that they won't stop spawning. Oh. Hide from that. Hope it doesn't somehow get me. No, I ran straight into it like a complete noob. Never mind. Right, let's just get a picture. Get a picture, and then I guess we're gonna go in. I don't know if it's gonna let me. Can I go in here? No, of course not. That is awesome, though. Okay. Let's go find this terminal. And there's the gate from behind. Wow. Okay, what have we got going on in here? Oh, it's the insides of the necromechs. Okay, down here. There should be a terminal down... Another vessel! Here's the first one. Okay. Netracell search radius narrowed. So this, I would have said before, because this looks incredibly similar to the reliquary drive aboard. Hold on. I think I got a picture. Bear with. Did I get a picture of the reliquary drive aboard the Zaraman? None in there. I've got one there. I did not get a picture. I think I do in my screenshot somewhere, but this reminds me so much of the reliquary drive we see aboard the Zaraman. And I'm wondering if that's what's in there. One of his fingers. Okay, moving on to the next location. Sorry, just trying to take a look at all of this stuff. Right. Let's go over here. Oh wait, we can go down. Oh, that's cute how they're moving the pieces around. Very cool. Yeah, this is my new favorite tile set. And I can only assume that this will become a location where we can do missions. It seems to be developed in that way. We've got mission complete screens. There are different objectives. Netracell search radius narrowed. Wow. Anything different out this window? Not really. Okay. Moving on. Right. We've got to go all the way back over here. And then over here. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Okay. There it is. Go. Hold on. Gotcha. Locate the Netracell. Oh, wait. So this is what is inside the vessels. We kind of saw this earlier, but I wasn't able to have a proper look. So much like, again, the towers, the Unum, the Aurican derelicts, they were able to fabricate flesh. And this is Albrecht attempting to make a brain through which... I'm wondering if this bit here, because it's larger, is maybe one of these transference rods. In that these were designed to be transferred into by the Tenno in the future. That is such a awesome design. And it feels, I'm not going to say 100% unique, but I've not played a game that's had this visual style, this flavor of sci-fi. And now that I've had a taste, it's all I want.
There, a Netracell.
Okay.
Albrecht stored all manner of sentimental old junk in these.
Okay.
Insert the keyclip.
Right, well, let's take a look then, shall we? Unlock Netracell. Kill enemies to lower the security level.
Security apparatus is diligent. That door won't open while it can sense the murmur nearby.
Okay.
So eliminate them.
Sure. I'll see what I can do. I know they explode with void energy on death. Nah. I'm going in.
Necromites.
Whoa! Did you see that mod?
Trying to lock down the Netracell. Your only option is to destroy them.
I've got a mod that deals radiation damage. What? Hello? What? That's crazy. Okay. Back to work we go. Up here. Yeah, I'm glad I came equipped.
Sardonic aloofness. I was a fool not to see the resemblance before.
I love that. What a great line. Okay, let's climb up here. Go this way. Where's that necromite drone? I know you're in here somewhere. Where are you? Are you above me? Where are you? There you are. Couldn't sniff you out. And I'm guessing there'll be one more. Good things come in threes. Oh, never mind. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Okay. Unlock Netracell. Oh, the hands doing that is... What a nice touch. Wait, that's me? Ah. Thought I could maybe nip it in the bud. But no, the game doesn't want me to do that. Well, I've kind of spoiled it myself. This is 1999. These are the things we saw when we were playing as Arthur. What do you want?
You should have left well enough alone, kiddo.
No, it's too late.
You'll never get better if you keep on picking at it.
Sorry, but I can't help it. And then up here, I mean, this looks like it's ripped straight out of the DeLorean, doesn't it? What have we got over here? Any interesting information on the notice board? I'll take some... Oh, is that time? 12:36, 12:57, 1:08, 1:15. It's probably nothing, but I'll still nonetheless get the pictures. Just in case I can never come back to this room. And look, it's just crossed midnight. Okay, are you ready? Let's use this ancient relic. Oh no, we're taking the POM 2 board, sorry. I thought we'd get to use the computer again.
Turn to me with the board, Tenno.
And then while I'm here, it'd be rude not to destroy all of these containers. Very nice. Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't know what there's left for me to say. I just want you guys to know, if you couldn't tell by the constant praising, the reverence I have for what I'm experiencing, this is everything I could have wanted and more. I feel like I've been treated to a 5-course meal. I'm being wined and dined at the moment. And I think it's an important time to remember this game is free. You can do all of this without spending a dime. I mean, that's just incredible. Shrill Voca. I cannot look at what you do quite yet. Shrill Voca. A void tongue cry. Trapped in the stone. Crucial to unraveling the secrets of the murmur. Location, Albrecht's laboratories, Deimos. And yeah, focus radon. The fact that you can deal radiation damage with a single mod without the need for two other... Am I getting into like the end game mods now? Like where they just give you full-on statuses? Return to Lloyd. It would be my pleasure. Hello, Lloyd.
Thank you. A moment, please.
Take your time.
Would you do the honors?
Go to Albrecht's Pom 2. Take it away.
Arthur? Tenno.
Oh!
Forgive me. I need Lloyd to understand why I had to leave. Without him. Why I forced him to destroy the device after I had gone. And why I could never say the words he so needed to hear.
Press. Okay, sure.
If I had remained in the Deimos laboratory, Lloyd would never have been safe from him. You know of what I speak.
I do.
And so I retreated to the only place in history where that entity could not easily follow. To draw his greedy eye away from Lloyd.
Why is 1999 the only place in history that the man in the wall could not easily follow him? What is the significance of that?
Tenno.
Hello.
I require your trust.
You have it. It's
Craft
all yours.
the little curio whose blueprints you will find in the computer's memory.
Okay.
Complete the Kalimos sequence. Repair. Rebuild. When the time is right, find me.
Okay. Okay. Right. Lloyd.
The skin of a martyr doesn't suit you, Albrecht. If something mattered, she'd have found a way. It's too late. You heard him, Tenno. He requires your trust. So craft the bloody thing.
I wonder what it is. Albrecht's blueprint. Like a statuette of Kalimos. Okay, return to Orbiter. Fine. Fine, I'll go back. Exit Sanctum Anatomic... Wait a second. I was going to say, I wonder if that's how you can quick travel out, because I'd made comments before that when I went to see Lloyd to upgrade my Necroloid standing, I couldn't quick travel back to the Entrati family, and I wondered for a second if the reason why is because I could quick travel from here. I cannot. Okay. Exit Sanctum Anatomica. I do feel like I'm playing a different game now. Not in a bad way, a good way. Like, this feels... God, it's going to sound a bit over the top. But I'll say it anyway. This feels like a definitive turning point. Like a statement of intent that going forwards, this is it. This is the kind of vibe. This is the kind of story that's being told. Whereas up until now, and I mean this with no offense, because again, the nature of a game that has existed for 10 years and has been so well loved and has a history is that much like, you know, the Earth's crust, there are layers upon layers which have to be built up over time. And the foundation of Warframe, which I've seen in some of the earlier quests, is good. It's got good bones to it. But it wasn't until we got to things like the Second Dream, the War Within, the New War, that we're beginning to get to these higher levels, which can only exist due to the foundation underneath. And that foundation, of course, has been built up over all of these years that the game has existed for. And now, this, Whispers in the Walls, feels like that next layer built on top of the Second Dream, built on top of the New War, the War Within, etc. Like, this is the next era, if that makes sense. And it, like, you can feel it. You can tell that they've honed their craft. And this is it now.
Tick-tock, kiddo.
Jesus Christ.
You want to be late again, do you?
I'm not talking to you. I disappear. Get out of here. I love that his arms don't even go through the jacket sleeves because he's sat cross-legged. Albrecht's blueprint. A curious blueprint found in the memory banks of Albrecht Entrati's POM 2. I'll begin crafting it now. So it looks like Kalimos with wings and some sort of vessel on its back. While we're sat here, I'm just going to quickly do some bullet points of things that I want to talk about. So, to discuss. First of all, 1999, Arthur and Owie? Oh, Owie? Again, I do not know how to pronounce that name. No doubt I will figure out in time. Cusp of the year 2000. Allegedly, according to Albrecht Entrati, the only time in all of history which he could travel to in order to avoid the prying eyes of the man... Oh no. Of the man in the wall. Okay, next up. Vessels. What purpose do they / did they serve? We can transfer into them. Were they always intended to be used by us, the Tenno, via transference to deal with a threat yet to reveal itself to us? Next one I want to talk about later, the Murmur. Minions of the man in the wall. Manifestations of his own ligaments, arms, and then I'll put in parentheses, arms, legs, hands, etc. Lloyd, his relationship with Albrecht, they're very clearly in love. Very clearly, right? I think only love would cause someone to go through such a monumentous feat and travel back to a year, thousands of years ago, to draw the ire of this cosmic entity away from the one that you love most. I love that. Lloyd, what else did I want to talk about? 1999. Of course, we've got to talk about the man, the myth, Albrecht Entrati. He foresaw our coming. In his grimoire, we are... we promised we are... I think we're described as the promised Tenno. That might be mistaken. I'll have to go back and double check that. Is he, / was he, able to look through the block universe, and then I'll put in parentheses, eternalism, shenanigans, to identify our importance in what was to come? And then I'll put underneath this Quill's relation, perhaps? Like maybe the Quills are an extension of something from Albrecht and Trati? Quills just makes me think of... You can go two ways with it. You can think of Quill as like an inkwell and a quill. You're writing things. Or what I would go towards would be birds. Can I draw a parallel between Quills, avian creatures, birds, and Albrecht and Trati? Not at the moment. Not at the moment. But we know, like, the Quills and Quillonko has said... you know, he alludes to the fact that he knows our future, he knows our past. We have a relationship with him before we even meet him. So maybe there's a way to divine the future, divine information from the past that is yet to be as well. I'll actually put another note underneath here. We mistakenly transferred into Arthur's mind when trying to enter a vessel. Is this how we can potentially revisit that time in the future? Okay, there's loads more to note, but I just wanted to use the 1 minute 30 seconds I had while this was crafting.
The Jahu Gargoyle.
The Jahu Gargoyle.
Bring it back here and we shall examine what form will do to help us.
Okay, well, before I bring it to you, I want to see what the description of it is. Jahu Gargoyle. A curious blueprint found in the memory banks. Oh, okay, now that it's zoomed in, yeah, it's not at all what I thought it was. Oh, it's all of the cavia put together. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Okay. Sure. Right. Well, I suppose a winged gargoyle, like, it's such a stretch, but you could divine from that quills. Oh my god. Hello? Okay, let's go. Let's head back. Jeez, right. Oh, the potential that this offers us is ridiculous. Place the Jahu Gargoyle. Place. Now, what will Lloyd say? Will he immediately go, oh god, it's the cavia. We're gonna have to Frankenstein's monster this shit.
Albrecht may have told you to build that thing, but given how he used people and threw them away, he may not have cared for your safety. If that gargoyle is a threat, you must take it from the sanctum immediately. Now, activate it.
Yeah, activate it. I love how all the cavia are just having a good old chinwag. Okay, activate the Jahu Gargoyle.
At last! If ignorance is bliss, then you, Tenno, must be ecstatic.
Hey! You cheeky bastard.
Bring it closer. Wakey, wakey.
Where did that come from? Identify yourself!
Please, Lloyd, let them figure it out. Here, in the jar. What? The fish with the big brain? Yes, the fish with the big brain. Can we please finally get this interminable process over with?
Albrecht used you to give the cavia a voice, just as he used me to keep them alive. Such a resourceful man.
That's cool. That is so cool. Okay, Fibonacci, chat with me.
So, here we are then. The best of what's left. Clearly, Papa's plan was countered. Color me surprised. Right then. We may proceed with the sequence.
You animals have observed us all this time, have you not? You've given yourself a role in this sequence?
Indeed we have. Oh, come, Lloyd. It's named after Papa's favorite pet. Spare the rod and spoiled. We know the fragmented ones are heralds of the indifference.
Yes.
We know the chosen operator must summon and destroy them.
That's us.
And regrettably, you, Lloyd, have made this impossible.
Choose your words carefully, fish.
Tenno, the grimoire is incomplete.
Oh,
the
no!
final page hidden away.
Where?
By Lloyd. Be a darling and retrieve it.
Be a darling and retrieve it.
So be it. The gift of decency was clearly not bestowed upon the Carvier, Tenno. But I cannot deny the page's current status is lost.
Talk! Talk! I can talk! Hey, hey! Oh, Mr. Lloyd! Mr. Lloyd! Where is Papa? Why did Papa leave us? Mr. Lloyd!
Papa is gone. We could all be gone too. In an instant. Like, we have to keep quiet.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with Fibonacci. Tagfer and Bird 3, you guys can fend for yourselves. Fibonacci's my boy. Okay. Let's go find this final page, which is Lloyd's doing. Lloyd has stowed it away somewhere. Tore it out. But why? Eliminate all time.
Allow me to
Almost got crushed.
for you. Should the indifference's corrupting touch reach us and take back our speech, we would be screwed.
Screwed!
So, Maria, love, and eradicate the murmur in this patch before the big bad gets word that Lloyd's awake and the fish is talking.
There is some truth to what the fish says.
Be nice.
That page was the last thing my Albrecht ever wrote.
Okay.
Meant for me. Since I had no interest in reading his endless self-justifications, I hid it away instead.
Okay.
But with all this chaos, it's undetectable.
This is... Oh, hold on. Hold on. I recognize this immediately. Bear with me. This here, we see the same device being used in the room where I believe they were going to use Varuna for transference. Whoever Varuna is, you can see the same thing on Lua. And I don't think it acts as a gateway, but rather as a porthole into a location. I don't think you can literally jump through there. I don't understand the significance of it. We did see, I believe, this on some graffiti earlier, which will maybe point us further and closer towards what its true purpose is. But it definitely has a relation to Varuna on Lua. That much I know. Okay, another one of these void reliquary drive looking things. But again, we can't see inside. We can just see that metal prong. I'm not able to see a finger or anything like that in there. Okay. According to the minimap, yeah, there's items in there, but I don't know how to get in there. Do you see that? Is it this? Is there a way for me to open this door? Because I know there's items in there. They're appearing on the minimap. But how do I get in? I thought maybe there'd be a device that oh, wait. Nope. I did that in the Zaraman.
To the strands of Kra. Don't ask, your tiny mind would likely pop under the strain of understanding. This limitation is our one hope.
Okay. I will come back to that in a minute and we'll look at the screenshot.
Void renderings of the chains of cause and effect. Conceptually embodied timelines, if you will.
Conceptually embodied timelines.
Excel at explaining complicated concepts in childish terms.
Well, let's go get her involved. Whoa, right. Well, so again, I feel like there's continuous, okay, continuous is an overstatement. There's some conflicting information there then, because when we're aboard the Zariman, it's plural digits used to refer to the fingers found in the reliquary drives. I guess there he said as long as there is a single digit. So in other words, we could lose more of them, but so long as we maintain access to one. Is that a necromech? Hold on. Let me quickly come back to this. Yeah, look at that. Haha, that's fun. All right, we're gonna kill like 70 more enemies. Let's make quick work of this. I am desperate to see what this page has in store. Here we go. We found a little side room. Some sort of sarcophagi on the wall. Oh, there we go. I suppose you could say, and in fact, you know, a lot of the attire that we see worn by the Seven in particular, you could draw parallels to what they would have worn in ancient Egypt. So for sarcophagi to have such an important role here, and of course we've seen it elsewhere, you could even wager and, you know, say that what we were in, our cryopod, was a form of sarcophagi. You know, the embellishments of gold and white. What is this? There's so many interesting details in the environment. Just the assets themselves, like they all look so good. Okay, deal with the Blitz Eximus to the best of my ability. Okay, we're getting there, 35 remain.
I'm sure this is new. The rest of us are moments away from an extinction grim, black, and final.
I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. Relax, Fibonacci.
Finish up so I can point you toward that sodding page.
No, I'm trying. Yes, I'm going on little, you know, deviations, but by and large, I'm working on the quest. Okay. Before Fibonacci breaks free of containment and comes after me, I guess I should wrap this up. There we go, over here. Right. Let's go back the way we came. I think this is where we're going to find the enemies. Oh, no, this is not the way we came. At the very least, then I'll destroy some of these boxes. Okay, only 26 left. Oh, no, 16 left. Sorry. Misread. There's enemies underneath me. And back the way over here to my right. Yeah, here we go. This'll do it. 5 more. And done.
Bravo! It was a long walk towards competence, but here you are.
You cheeky shit.
How about you give me the page instead, kiddo?
No.
Consider it part of our deal.
No. I don't think I will. Sorry, buddy. You lose. Have a good day, sir. I'd feel awkward reading it, though, because it's probably poetry to Lloyd. So I think we shut the book. Shut the book. Let Lloyd have a read.
It's done. Keep it to yourself, Tenno. I'm damned if I'm giving Albrecht the last word.
Okay, fine. It's like you can hear me. My God.
Wilhelm raps upon the untimed door and sans grimoire. We are undone. We've been rumbled.
Well, I think we've been rumbled for a very long time, Fibonacci. A very long time. Oh my God. Get out of here. Come on. We're going to go, go, go. Woohoo! Incredible. Cutscene?
Tenno, are you there? Oh, thank Void. Listen, the Murmur diverted your extraction jump. We need you back at the Sanctum, now! Hurry!
Lloyd, I'm on my way. Okay, hurry, aka stop gawping at the environments and just run. Woo! Get me out of here! Come on! I'm here. I'm here, Lloyd.
It takes and it takes.
Wait.
It took my future. It's taking the labs inch by inch.
Oh, shit.
Well, I won't let it take his bloody carbia.
Oh, You're kidding. You are kidding. The fragmented time.
And then Tenno, through you. Keep it at bay.
I will try my best. Lloyd, get to me. I'll protect you. It's what Albrecht would have wanted. Woo! I don't know why I felt the need to do my own sound effects. Okay, I think we eliminate these and it's done. Yep. Fool knows how to folk. Maralook. More? Are you sure you want to do this? I'm warning you. Oh, I missed.
So it will take on mass.
Oh, we can't have that. We can't have that. Come on. Oh, the fragmented suzerain.
There is nothing for you here. Get out. Out.
Tenno, the grimoire must speak with its own voice.
How would you have me speak, allow it to speak with its own voice? That's my question. I'm wielding it. Oh, here we go, over here. Connect the grimoire to the gargoyle. I was so busy looking at the enemy. Here we go.
Gave me back my sight, but I would not spare you a glance. You gave me back my voice, but I never spoke to praise you as I should. For you were my right hand, my strength, my support, my sanctuary. Even when the galleries hurled scorn upon me, your sole desire was to suffer it in my stead.
Wow. I'm so glad we're getting to hear it through Albrecht's own words. Go again.
On your first day of service, you aspired to be worthy of me. I only wish that I could have been worthy of you, my lord.
I love that even amidst, dare I say, the greatest cosmological threat that we have seen in the game to date, at the heart of it all, it is still a story of the human experience, of love, of loss. Yeah. Simply sublime. Something grabbed me, didn't it? Yes! Go on! Fine, sure, I'll hold E. Come on! That's what Albrecht did to Lloyd before he got in the sarcophagus.
Remains undeterred. I foresee a grim and continuing struggle to safeguard Papa's laboratory from its fell and ruinous grasp.
Indeed. I shall not waver.
God, that was brilliant. And it harkens back once again to what Ballas said. Not through our void devilry were we able to calm the chaos within the minds of the Warframes, but something else. I couldn't tell if the heartbeat was getting slower. It makes me think back to what I said during, I think it was the second dream, And that is, again, so often I think people will look at the game and think that it's, you know, frenetic, space ninjas, non-stop parkour. And yeah, of course, that's a big part of the game. But I really, truly think, feel, and believe that this is one of the greatest science fiction stories being told across any medium. And what an honor to be able to be experiencing it while it is still being developed. That we can be here for the journey. We can theorize. We get to experience each glorious step together.
Protect the vessels. Repair. Rebuild. So runs the Kalimo sequence. And such is our task. In the version of the past we saw, my Albrecht said we were too late. The solution, naturally, is to arrive on time next time.
Okay.
You keep the murmur at bay, I shall fulfill my role.
Punctuality.
The Entrati family never could arrive on time without my help. And so, here I am, back to my old role, the diligent servant. Albrecht would have smiled at that, I think.
Oh, I'm sure he would have done. What did he say to you right before he left?
He said
that it was always watching, that this was no way to remember me, that he wasn't worthy. I'm gonna go number 1, that it was always watching.
Do not let it see you weeping, Lloyd.
Perfect. A vision of the past promised a bleak future, but the unexpected assistance of the Cavia have offered a precious second chance. With a memory of love holding the indifference at bay, Lloyd prepares to send you back. And perhaps this time, you will not be late.
Please, remember to hand in any Voca you encounter.
Of course.
For analysis.
Of course.
You've met the animals, the catastrophe Albrecht saddled me with. Well, any ideas?
I don't know what's happening.
Their roles were intended to be filled by qualified personnel.
By qualified personnel.
People. Instead, we have this. It's bad comedy. They're imprinted with whatever information they need to function, and an understanding of our current state of affairs, including Albrecht's absence. They were sent into the void using a bell of the same design that Albrecht initially used.
Seroglass bell, yeah.
The void got in, somehow. Again. One of the animals was lost, and the rest came back like that. We placed them in stasis, pending a proper examination.
Okay.
For them, the disaster, intelligence, and selfhood all occurred only hours ago.
Right.
They're psychological shrapnel, and they're all we've got. See what you can do with them. I simply do not have the time.
Sure. Exchange of... Oh!
Sometimes I wonder how much of this Albrecht saw coming. And then I try not to think about it.
So what? So this is a new faction. All right, well, let's buy these. We may as well. We'll go for, well, I can buy one of those now, a bellow voker using my shrill voker, using some Netracell, sure, why not? The deepest of void tongue moans etched into stone, an unlikely asset in the construction of Albrecht's vessels.
Splendid.
And an echo voker, the quietest and most elusive of void tongue utterances, sought after but never found by Albrecht.
There we are then.
And then it said I can exchange these
to
for...
do what you do would vex my sanity, Tenno.
I can hand these in for standing. Okay.
Maybe I'll just take another little nap.
Research Dante. This is where you get him, is it?
I cannot lie, Tenno. I have always felt nervous in the presence of Warframes. The Auricles twisted people into weapons, and I've seen firsthand the bloody and well-deserved consequences of that act. Dante, though. In his company, I felt no such anxiety. He was warm, earnest, literate, a fellow seeker. To know that he perished in these very halls while I slept is a bitterness to me.
We can bring him back.
Parvos Granum stole from the Entrati. He boasted of it. All that Albrecht had freely given, all he had sacrificed was not enough. Can you blame me for despising the man?
No.
Very good, Tenno.
Of course not.
Company is always welcome down here.
Review logs? I know what we're doing next episode. Because I gotta go. I gotta wrap up here, guys. I will not come back here until my next recording. I'll save this all for the next time.
Now that you're here, Tenno,
let's put you to work. Before I go, though, there's some things I need to add in here. So, allegedly, according to Albrecht and Trati, the only time in all of history which we could travel to in order to avoid the prying eyes of the man in the wall. But once the clock struck midnight at the turn of the year 2000, it would seem that the man in the wall was able to penetrate the space-time membrane. I don't know, I'm just sort of riffing here. Was able to penetrate the space-time membrane and arrive. We need to go back again, but this time arrive at the right time. Okay, so we were the promised Tenno. Albrecht and Trati, he foresaw our coming. Another one I want to make note of is the man in the wall. The man in the wall. He's finally active, I guess is the best way to describe it. Referred to as the Indifference, much in the same way Rel labeled him. God, there's so much that we need to go over. So much. And I feel like we're at the tip of the iceberg. Those logs on that computer are calling my name. So, the next episode is going to be big. So big. I cannot wait. The murmur, Lloyd and his relationship with Albrecht. 1999. Being able to transfer our consciousness across space-time. That opens the doors to so many possibilities. So many possibilities. I said the other day I'd love to go back and see what the Auricles Empire would have looked like in its heyday. To wander the capital city on Lua. And now there's potential that we can do that. It's a little tricky though, because it would seem that when Albrecht went back to that time, he did so by creating, it was like a rift. Again, if you envision eternalism through the block universe theory, he cut a path through the block universe which intersected with 1999, that version of 1999. And there's so many other questions I have about that, and that is, if we go back into here, Arthur had the powers of Excalibur. Now, I can't lie, I have seen player models which look human, but my read when I'd seen those was that they were exclusively a skin, a way to for those that are maybe put off by the more alien chrysalid nature of the Warframes, and to offer people something familiar, a handsome man, a beautiful woman to play as. I didn't think it would be grounded in the story. I thought that those skins were exclusively skins. But it would seem, no, that there is a deeper meaning there. Arthur had the powers of Excalibur. How the hell did he have those powers? The abilities of a Warframe. Another big thing that I need to draw attention to in 1999 is the infestation are active. ... question mark, exclamation mark, on the subway, or in the subway system. We dispatched several infested entities, born of sinew, flesh, and monitors. It did not get a close enough look at the screens to see if there was any information on them. This is incredible. There you go. Again, take a drink. Take a sip. I cannot wait to do more. The next episode, we will dig deeper into what...
One must make the best of things.
Agreed. We'll dig deeper into all of this. I'll chat with all of the NPCs here, the Cavia. I'll chat more with Lloyd. We'll look through these logs here. Let me just click one at random. Okay. I saw... Whoa. Alright. Well, whoa. Holy shit. Guys, thank you sincerely for watching. If this is the direction the game is going in, I am the most excited I've ever been about continuing this adventure. So, for now, we end as we began. Doesn't sound as cool when it comes out of my mouth. I shall see you in the next episode for more of this. I'll see you then. Goodbye.